All right, I'm gonna do this all in one shot, one video, because this way I don't have to process. I can just upload it straight onto YouTube. It might be a long video, I don't know. I spent $305 today. Mix of stuff. Mostly what I got was records, t-shirts, jeans, Hot Wheels, Skylanders, and jewelry. I mostly bought everything at one. Actually, I bought everything at 3 sales. Most of it, I spent the most money at one sale. The jewelry was the last sale I went to, and she probably had a lot of really nice stuff early in the morning. She had told us how someone came and bought all the costume. They didn't seem to be going for sterling jewelry because her prices were fair. You know, we actually, we spent $50 on this. And this is actually really nice. I don't know if you can see, but it's like kind of a bent curled design. Each link is the same. And this came necklace bracelet. I don't know exactly how much is here in weight. Don't mind me, I got allergies. My nose is all stuffed and whatever. I am a city boy and not used to pollen, and there's lots of pollen. It's high pollen season down here in Florida right now. So anyway, there's ounces here. I'm pretty sure we paid less than scrap. Someone had something similar. They said it was 131 grams. I didn't weigh mine, but if it's 131 grams, that would easily be 4+ ounces, which should be about 100. I don't know, you know, it's 100, 125, maybe 30 in scrap, depending on what scrap's selling for it. These are, what do you call them? Fetish earrings. Native American, these were only $8. There's a couple of Christopher Radko pins here. And surprisingly, they don't really sell for as much as I thought they might. But we paid $5 a piece for these. This one's nice. That's Radko. This is probably Radko. That's a stocking. I told Marie, just wait till the holiday. This pin's nice. She thinks maybe Juliana made it, but she also believes that someone might have replaced a couple of the beads or something. She's not really sure. And this one is gold-filled. So this is a wreath. I think she paid $5 for this also. Gold-filled scrap similar to sterling. So there's probably about, I don't know. 5 is less than scrap. These are the only antique type things we bought. This is enamel, gray, kind of spongy wear spatter. This wasn't expensive. It was a couple of bucks. These on eBay could do much better than a couple of bucks. So, and then she Marie liked this one. This one I'm not familiar with it. It's Combine Nursery. Oh, this is a diaper pail. Isn't that fun? Let's see how much that was. $5. Okay, I got some Skylanders. Let's see, like this in here. These were less than $1 a piece. The guy was giving me deals. I spent $220 with this guy. So I'll just show the Skylanders quick. At $1 a piece, they do sell for a little bit more. I don't think I got any really exciting ones, but we haven't had Skylanders in a while. Usually Spyro's pretty easy to sell. Some of the other ones, some of them are worth good money, but most of the ones I have here look like common-ish. But you know, if someone needs it for the game, they will buy it. So I don't recommend buying Skylander stuff for eBay so much. I mean, there are some that are definitely. Oh, I got 2 CDs. I forgot. I guess this is what you call it. Fleetwood Mac, right? And this would be Black Sabbath, Paranoid. These I'll probably sell at the store or at the flea market. That's the only CDs I got. Everybody was expensive with CDs. This guy was $1, and I think he had been cherry picked. In the morning, I bought a lot of records. What happened is he was selling them. He was saying like $1, but he said, "I'll give you a good deal if you buy a bunch." So he definitely gave me a good deal. I paid less than $1 for sure on this. I don't really know how much because I have to subtract the jeans and the t-shirts. Like, I've never seen this one before. I don't know if that's good or bad, but this is one I haven't had. He's got something missing on the top. So the thing is about these, they can be kind of damaged. And it's still okay because people use these to play games, you know, but I would avoid the ones with damage if possible. But you know how it is. You always mess up. Oh, here's the bottom to one. He probably charged me double on that one. gotta see if I have the top. Sometimes when I'm in shopping mode and people are around me, I'm just like, it's more like, just grab it and worry about it later. Here's another Skylanders. Spyro. Spyros are usually the easiest to sell. The smaller ones, when it comes to Skylanders, they usually have least value. The bigger ones are better. And then some of them, it really depends on the figure. Like, most of these are common. The only one I hadn't seen was the one that kind of looks like a cicada. Hoping I'm showing these. It's so bright out here. I'm in Florida, so there's nothing but sun. It's so bright out here that it's... Oh, look at this. Wrench Girl. I don't believe I've seen this one. This looks like Ratchet and Clank. I think I had a wrench in it. But, let's see. Yeah, it looks like I had the bottom. I'm not familiar with this one. Haven't had that. Doesn't mean it's worth anything. And... I don't know. Looks like bananas. Okay, bananas. Okay, that's that. Let me go through the... Okay, I got a lot of Hot Wheels. I'm not going to show all the Hot Wheels. They're not really very old. They're like, I think, early 2000, 22 and up. See, this one's like 22 and 1. So what I mostly did was I chose cool cars. These were $1. Well, at first he told me $2, but I said, well, I'll take a few. But then he says, listen, you're buying a lot of stuff. So if you just buy... He says I'll go $1 a piece on them, right? So I basically took them for $1 a piece. He might have given me a little bit of a break. I don't know if he did. You know, so as you can see, these are mostly... There's some Batman ones in here. There's some Star ones in. Not a lot of those. There are some, though. There's some... but you can see it's like mostly realistic. I like to get realistic cars because usually what happens is people... They'll buy cars that look like theirs. I don't know about neon speeders, if those are better than anything or not. Some of these will be for the store. Yeah, see, here's a Star Wars one. Some of these will be for the store, and a lot of these will be for flea market. I cannot say if a single one would be worth more than $10 or, you know, to put them on eBay, which I generally don't do, unless they're worth like 25 and up or at least 20 and up. Yeah, see, there's another Star Wars. So you get the gist. These are all, yeah, see, 2021. So I'm assuming these are all like 2021 and then newer. So, and as you can see, it's a nice big hefty bag. It has weight. I'm assuming I will say I have near 100, maybe 100 more. I don't know. And I'm going to say I have about 15 pounds in Hot Wheels. Okay, after that, I got a bunch of shirts and jeans. I'll take jeans and I'll sell them at the flea market. Shirts I'll sell at the flea market sometimes, anywhere from, I don't know, like say $2, $3 and up. These were about $1 a piece. Here's a Gildan Gecko. I don't know if that makes it worth more. Or, you know, it's hard to get the shirts that are older, so I just get shirts I think are cool. Some of these I might wear. You know, I mean, if you go to Walmart, okay, you can get shirts for like $10 or less. But everywhere else, they're 15, 20, whatever. Let's see, I don't know, this is Riots, whatever. Some of them just look cool. You know, I'll figure them out later if they're anything special before I do anything with them. But again, I'm assuming none of the shirts here should be worth more than 15 or 20 bucks. Like, who's this? There it is, Spaceman with a boombox. That'd be fun to wear. I mean, it's funny. There's a place up north. Every once in a while, there's guys that sell T-shirts for $2, brand new. Deadpool, Gildan. I don't know. You know, it's like I don't know when they started making a lot of Deadpool shirts. So maybe some of the older ones are. Oh, this is Jason, Friday the 13th. All right. Who's this? I have to be honest, I didn't even pick out the shirts. I just said, Marie, just go ahead. Pick any shirt that looks cool. I think the sizes are going to be mostly extra large. Here's Spaceman. Kind of cool. Again, I'll sell most of these. You can feel like those have weight. This one's light. Dragon gear. I don't know what that Dragon Con. Maybe there's a convention. So maybe this is a shirt for, yeah, this looks like it's from a convention. DragonCon.org. All right. I don't know if that convention still exists. The last thing I'm going to show is the records. I'll be mostly in the shade. This is pretty cool. It's a skeleton rocking out, playing an electric guitar. Nice, right? I wish I could, to be honest, I can't even see the back of my, in the back of my camera. This looks like Friday the 13th. Wait a minute. Oh, the Blancos. Okay. I'm not familiar with the Blancos, but usually a concert shirt, this one's cut, tag. Usually concert shirts are worth about 20 or so and up, depending on the shirt. You know, here's a kind of a heavyweight Nirvana. That's who makes it. That's Nirvana brand. Either I'll wear that or I'll sell it. Don't know. The King. Oh, that's LeBron. Don't know if that's worth anything. But again, for what I paid, what's this? The sun's getting to me already. Here is a Deadpool. This is like the Marvel brand, not movie brand Deadpool. So Marvel. I don't know what the date is on this. I'll look that stuff up later. What's this? 20. This is Captain America. So I have to count up the shirts to know, because the shirts and the jeans I didn't really buy for the store. That stuff's more for flea market, unless something's worth eBay. Weapon X. That's a Marvel. Okay, what's this one? I'm sure if the guy had anything good. But the guy was really nice. And he says he was a locker guy, and he was buying stuff for so long, but he's leaving the state. Pardon me, I have allergies. Bob Ross. So he's like, you got to get rid of this stuff. And the thing is, this is the kind of stuff that you can find. If it's not an old T-shirt, you can find this stuff in lockers and whatever. You know, I mean, it's the stuff that you can't find that you don't want to give away. So again, he was giving good price. What? I got some weird orange thing hanging off of my this is bugging me out. It was like dangling off my eye. I don't know. Oh, this is Roca. Okay. Let's see. This will probably be the last shirt. Oh, Sublime. Everybody remember Sublime? So let's see if this is a concert one. Okay, it isn't. All right, then I got jeans. So jeans are a couple bucks a piece. Levi's. I'm not an expert on jeans, to be honest. This looks like it could be a Carhartt type pants. Cabela's, okay. Cabela is hunting stuff. So maybe Cabela's would be worth a little bit more. But in general, if these jeans are worth like, say 20 bucks, 15 bucks, oh, P.S. Gitano, man, that's old. If they're not worth that much, I am taking them to the flea market, and I will sell them to people for $5, because for $5, that's cheaper than the Goodwills. Duluth Trading, not familiar with that. Again, I'm not an expert on jeans. I mean, if you're looking for older jeans, you want to look for stuff that are button fly, and, you know, there's certain tricks that you can figure out. This one I don't know. This is trademark. Original quality. Beats me. Figure that out some other time. All right, let me show the records. I'm getting up from the floor. Like I said, I'm doing this in one video. Let's see how long it is so far. 13 minutes. And the reason I'm doing it in one video is so I don't have to, like, edit. I can just download it straight on eBay. I know I said eBay. YouTube. And then just process it. I don't have to do anything special. I don't have to process or anything. Okay, so the records were cheap. Less than $1 for sure. And all I got to do is subtract this and that. I spent $305 today, $220 at the one guy, and stuff that's going to the store. So Leo Sayer, I think he's famous for the Year of the Cat. I don't remember. Care Bears, Best of Herman's Hermits. Oh, okay, this is like vintage ride. That's probably, I don't know why I bought that one. Herman's Hermits, Joel Walsh. A lot of this is stuff I can sell at the flea markets for, I don't know, 3 to 10. Imagine John Lennon, that's probably worth. You know, I don't know if it's going to be eBayable, but the Birds, I'd sell this at a flea market, like $3 maybe. Tommy Boy, remember House of Pain? Jump around. This isn't Jump Around, I don't think. Heart Full of Sorrow. Nope. Exile, Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheelers. John Lennon, Double Fantasy. That's $10 anywhere or more. Let's Yoko Ono. There's Janis Joplin. He had a few Janis Joplins. These should be like at least $10. Beatles, Yellow Submarine, depending on the edition of the album, at like an easy $10. Blondie. Neil Young. People who like Neil Young, they'll give me like, yeah, you know, I think flea markets are this. If they're not good enough for eBay, they're gonna go to the flea markets, and at the flea markets, I'll sell them like 3 and up. You know, Kinks. I don't know if you guys remember Kinks. They were great. Roy Orbison. I don't know New Riders. They might be something that is eBay laudable. This is an easy sell. Everybody wants that album. Sheena Easton. I don't know why I said Sheena E. I don't know the Chambers Brothers. I don't know this guy. The Pill. I picked some that had cool covers. I know Johnny Cash, and that Johnny Cash should be like, again, 3 and up depending on where I am. ABBA's Greatest Hits. Fleetwood Mac. Now there's another Saturday Night Fever. Rolling Stones, Beggar's Banquet, Best of the Youngbloods. I can't name you a Youngblood song off the top of my head, although I probably am familiar with their music. Buffalo Springfield. Got some Sesame Street, since they were cheap. Tech Itch, Kilobytes. This had multiple albums in it, so I figured, well, why not? Brooklyn Bridge. A lot of this is like 70s and up rock. 10 Years After, Space and Time. Dr. Hook, he's kind of like, I think he's funkadelic, more Dr. Hook. Joe Walsh, he had a bunch of famous songs. Again, Dr. Hook. The Ventures had a pretty cool Superman cover. I don't know what it's worth, but I like that cover. I'm going to have to check some of this. This is probably America. Yeah, America. Greatest Hits. Grease. Rita Coolidge. I might have bought that by mistake. The Wondrous World of Sonny and Cher. You know, what was happening, I had people on my ass while I was looking at records. Air Supply. I don't know what this is. He told me this stuff is signed by the musicians. This could actually be pretty good. Glass Prism. Well, I'm assuming, I'm not familiar with Glass Prism off the top of my head. They look like that kind of 60s goth that they were going for. You could see like the kind of collared shirts and ruffles and stuff like that. This is probably got to be late 60s, early 70s. 1969. So, but this is signed. The guy who said, wow, this one's even signed. That's got to be something. I'm like, I didn't even think it was signed. I thought it was somebody who writes on their record, like, this belongs to Joe, and this way nobody can steal it. Because when they go, hey, where'd you get the record? Let me see. That's mine. You stole it from me. Return to Forever, Music Magic, don't know them. I like this cover. Sometimes I'll just buy it. You just don't have time all the time. Galvanize. Oh, Chemical Brothers. I don't know. Something like this could be. I mean, the Chemical Brothers are the Chemical Brothers. So sometimes a record like that, because that was the tail end. People didn't put out records so much past, say, like the 90s. Now, Chemical Brothers were kind of DJs. So maybe. Here's one that's DJ Damage. Let the world hear our sound, respect, and then that guy's name. So that could be good. Willie Nelson, why not? Doobie Brothers. Waylon Jennings. Roy Orbison. There's some in here I just was like, I didn't have time to double through and go through. Because, immediately I'm over there and a guy comes over and he goes, oh, how much are the records? I said he's selling them like cheap, $1 or less. So he immediately grabs my bucket. I go, no, those are mine. The Supremes, Whitney, Jim Croce, Alive. Anybody remember Milli Vanilli? Girl, you know it's you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Or no, girl, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. Tom Jones. I don't know. Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Overall, this is going to be a really good deal. Here's the Stones. I don't know the name. Who's this? Sky Saxon Blues Band, Full Spoon. I don't know. I just like, is this 11 Spoonful maybe? I don't know. No, I guess it isn't. There was a band called 11 Spoonful, Moody Blues. And everybody goes, how'd they get their name? And the thing is, the way that they got their name is, okay, when a man has an orgasm, he usually can fill about a spoonful of this with this stuff. So that's how they got the name, 11 Spoonful. Phil Alive? I guess like Feel Alive, but he's Phil Alive. Who's this? There's the Eagles. Discreet, not sure who they are. Best of Love. Oh, there they are, Lovin' Spoonful. Linda Ronstadt, New Riders of the Purple Sage. And that's it. That's everything I got today. I feel I did pretty good. I hope you could see everything because I'm working with the bright light blinding me and making my screen so that I can't see it. But overall, I'm happy with what I got. And I think that's it for today. I'm out of here. Bye.